I never, I don't even think it was my meal that I ate. I was eating on somebody else's food, and I'm like, this alright. Never went back.
Yeah.
I didn't get it.
I ate it cold, so I thought it was like because I ate it cold, but then when I ate it hot, it just wasn't like it.
Average fries. Like, I didn't really get why would it be a line all the way down the street? I'm like, do I need to get something else or something? I don't know. I watched my friends stay in the line for like 2 hours. Cause they made one. They just opened one in San Francisco or wherever, and she stood in line for like 2 hours. Oh no.
Yes, I would. Without a shadow of a doubt, bro. Just told me he was on body.
This case is about lies and liars.
Why should this jury believe that you are going to tell them the truth today?
It's always a challenge for prosecutors because bad guys don't hang out with firemen.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, glad you all go on in the jury.
Oh yeah, I was gonna try to kill him. They took my sister away from me.
This is what he's going to show.
If somebody's been there, they're dead, man.
Police say 5 children and 2 adults were killed by what they are calling a devastatingly quick-moving fire.
You know that this was an intentional human act, and this was a set fire.
The video showed the suspect with 3 attempts to light the home on fire.
You know, his look was white, this was black. I could see people not liking that.
Patrick had set Angela on fire 12 years prior and went to prison for it for an extended period of time.
I've never had fatal fire happen twice on the same street.
He felt like he was, I guess, an angel.
That God placed him in the neighborhood to watch over him.
The key is, who is the man running down the street? His intent, his plan is to kill them. All 9 of these people knew they were going to die. That was the plan.
This is what he's going to show.
And I grabbed the gun.
I'm trying to first place to put a body. No, sir.
The only thing they could do was kill him.
You want to say anything? We, the jury, and decline the defendant.
I got a fire going on full gas there, full in, call, I think there's people in the house. I heard a lot of bang, and a thousand, this house is gone. It's quick, man, it's quick, don't get quick. I can feel a heat, the lights are going out, he's started quick, man. If somebody's been there, they're dead, man. Hey, they're on their way already. Oh my God.
It was the first of what would be 2 fatal fires are very safe.
That fire resulted in the deaths of 2 people, Gloria Hart and Lindell Lewis. And they both perished in an upstairs bathroom of that structure.
They were yelling for help and people were trying to help them and they just could not get out. They were an elderly couple and the smoke just, got to them.
Lewis was a family man loved by many who often spent time with his children and grandchildren.
God-fearing person.
The investigators from the Ohio State Fire Marshal's office became very suspicious of the fire based on the burn patterns on the outside of the house. And they noticed that Lindell Lewis and Gloria Hart had a video system on their house.
The video showed the suspect. There were 3 attempts to light the home on fire, so you could see a figure walking to the house, attempting to light the fire. You could see clearly the individual in like a jumpsuit and spraying the actual food on the home. There was a partial section of the face, but you couldn't identify at the time the individual involved.
What does adorning mean to me? Adorning means full sense of my property, myself, choices,
Insane comfort. Love.
love. Valentine's bra and lingerie sets from just $19.95 at adorme.com.
Like this area right over here where we've got the backup power. My friend Mitch installed a transfer switch so that we can just plug in the Jackery 2000 Plus when our power goes out, which has been a lifesaver. We've used it a bunch this summer. And Jackery's the sponsor of this video. Living out here in the country, it is just imperative that we have a backup power solution, especially with both of our businesses being online. The 2000 Plus has a 2 to 24 kilowatt expandable capacity, which is pretty massive. It's got a 6,000 watt output, so you can power pretty much anything. And the thing that's really great about this is we keep it charged off of the wall, but if we were to ever go an extended period, you can recharge it via solar, where it has a very advanced solar charging system and can charge the whole thing in about 2 hours, which is crazy. This is just a useful power bank to have around the property just in general. I love the handle, I love the wheels, it's easy to transport, and it's so easy to use. It's not complicated electric stuff. We've got multiple different circuits hooked up. We've got the fridge. Out here in the country on old dirt roads, we're not priority when we lose power. To have a nice green, eco-friendly backup option gives you a lot of peace of mind. And another feature that I think is really important is an ultra-long standby mode. So you don't have to worry about the battery draining if we don't get to use it for a while. It comes with a full 5-year warranty and the confidence that comes from buying from a global leading brand. So if you're interested in learning more about home backup power and the Jackery 2000 Plus, just hit the link in the video description below. So thank you to Jackery for sponsoring this video and for giving us reliable backup power.
Lindell Lewis actually did have a lot of shadier people hanging around at his house. One person actually had set his car on fire in the side of his house a few years prior.
He had 2 people living in his basement at the time of the fire. Those people living in the basement of the home had some angry drug dealers that were mad at them because they were giving them drugs on consignment. They were not paying what they were supposed to be paying.
And there were also questions about the ex-wife of Lindell Lewis.
First words out of her mouth without being questioned were, I had nothing to do with this.
And more questions about a neighbor of the name Stanley Fuller.
He felt he was kind of a watchman of the neighborhood, and he watched over the neighborhood for the elderly residents.
He stated that he would take naps during the daytime so he could be up at night looking over the neighborhood. He felt that God placed him in the neighborhood to watch over it.
He felt like he was, I guess, an angel, his actual words.
We found out that there had been arguments between the 2 neighbors. It was an ongoing thing between the 2 neighbors. He claimed that Gloria Hart and Lindell Lewis's home had prostitution going on in and out of there. They said it was drug usage, according to him.
And Mr. Lewis was concerned about Mr. Ford's behavior, their arguments, and that he may initiate or do something to him.
Last year, my lemon law lawyer helped thousands get out of their car and get their money back. One of our largest settlements was over $400,000 due to a car malfunction issue. This year, we are aiming even higher. If you have car problems with a vehicle in the following years, 2018 to 2024, and are looking for a solution, call pound 250 and say go lemon. Visit us at www.mylemonlawlawyer.com today.
One lucky you had me pegged, huh? Just another cat lady, about to eat some cat food. But you'd be wrong. Not only because I'm a human and I don't eat cat food, but also because I'm a cat goddess. Thanks to pretty litter. Did my apartment used to smell? Yes, but not anymore. Gel crystals absorb urine and trap odor. And it's 99.9% dust free, so walking through your apartment doesn't feel like you're walking through a litter box.
Hey guys, the litter box is right there. I don't smell a thing. We could bring it into bed with us if we wanted to. We don't, but we could.
And you know what they say, happy feline makes the G.
Not a saying, babe.
Well, it's true. It really doesn't get any better than Pretty Litter. It's low maintenance, ships right to your doorstep, and most importantly, the litter changes color to help monitor your cat's health. So you can spot problems early, potentially avoiding serious illnesses. Pretty Litter can tell you if your cat's urine is alkaline, acidic, if there's blood present, or if it's typical. Pretty Litter tells you what your cat can't. Pretty magical, if you ask me. What's not to love? Head to prettylitter.com and use this code to get 20% off your first order. Don't be a cat lady. Be a cat goddess. Click the link to order Pretty Litter today. Show me Substation.
Is that Mr. Ford? Yeah, I was calling to follow up with you about the fire across the street. A couple of things.
Akron Police Detective Tanisha Stewart questioned for several times.
So one major thing is, keeps coming up. Because of the tumultuous history that you and the people in the Delta House had, everybody is thinking you, right?
I don't know. I never heard that, Tanisha.
Oh, yeah. That's the running thing.
I do not mess with these people up here. Them guys try to get me to come and engage with them. Them guys was nasty. They had prostitutes in and out all night. They was doing homosexuality.
Where'd you get that from?
Which one did I get it from? He's kind of foot. That's why they mess with him.
He did not, express any sadness towards Lindell passing away, but he actually told investigators a lot of real mean things about Lindell Lewis and Gloria Hart.
I didn't do nothing to them. Them people were just mean. Listen here. When they moved up to the situation, they stole everything that wasn't voted down. They stole everything from people. Everything.
Well, Mr. Ford, this is my concern. How to make people believe that it was you?
I'm telling you, you listen to me. You either take my word or you don't. That's all I can tell you.
Well, we do have another option.
What's that?
The polygraph.
They had some motive evidence that was Stanley. They were definitely suspicious of him.
We spent hours and hours and hours reviewing that video, trying to get different angles on it.
Dang, so he did it?
It was very heartbreaking, because we knew in our heart, in our minds, and our gut feelings that we just knew it was Stanley Ford. But we just could not give that 100% identification.
Ford declined to take a polygraph test.
It was really a tough decision for them. They didn't feel as though they had enough evidence to arrest anyone, and that all changed on May 15th of 2017.
We have a fire on 4th Avenue.
Another fire on the same block.
What does adore me mean to me? Adore me?
Adore me.
Adore me means grow such a fire gravity.
My best self.
Confidence.
Insane comfort. I feel good. So many colors.
Choices.
Like a scent of skin. Love.
Love.
A special present. Slay.
Valentine's bra and lingerie sets from just $19.95 at adoreme.com. It's so you.
I wanted out.
Every reason is the right reason to Orange Theory. Book your free class today.
So I just said to myself, not again.
This 7 people would die. 5 of them children.
Shit, just walked out of Walmart. What? Just walked out of Walmart with a new shoes.
It just did another big old boom. It just keeps on popping like it's an explosion. That's what woke me up.
Tragedy for certain in Akron tonight, where police say 5 children and 2 adults were killed by what they are calling a devastatingly quick-moving fire.
That was the worst fire fatality incident I've ever seen in the city of Akron. The fire started on the outside of the structure, and there was no other exits to leave the house from the second floor.
Oh, yeah, so jump out the window.
Second floor bedroom. The parents were on top of 3 of the young children. And another child was found inside the home along with their family dog. The oldest child was found inside of a stairway. They were choking essentially to death based on the smoke and the carbon monoxide that overtook them.
Tonight we have the photos of those children to put a face to the names that are making all of this news. They are 1-year-old Cameron Huggins, 3-year-old Olivia Huggins, 5-year-old Kylie Huggins, 6-year-old Dicia Huggins, 14-year-old Jared Boggs, the father Dennis Huggins, the mother Angela Boggs.
The way they described how the family was discovered, with Dennis and Angela covering children,
my son here was here.
just safely in his arms.
Yeah.
And I know the children
Like,
didn't know what
I
was
just
going
think,
on.
yeah, girl. I said, what the heck? You
But
a
I know
boy. I
they
said,
felt
boys don't have
safe.
long hair.
Tonight, we're hearing from the families left devastated.
So everybody does it now?
They were
I think they said 5.
So who survived?
I just hope that Brittany and her grandma and her aunts and uncles and her family get the answers that they deserve.
Nice sideburns.
I was in a fire investigation unit for 22 years. I've never had a fatal fire happen twice on the same street within that short period of time.
But the initial speculation focused on some kind of an accident in the home Dennis Huggins had recently renovated.
They did everything from the bottom all the way up to that house, electrical. And so that was like one of the initial thoughts in the beginning, was like, man, I bet Dennis, oh no, it had to be faulty wire or something.
We looked at all accidental causes. We looked at the utilities coming in. We looked at the front porch area.
Sources with the fire department tell Channel 3 News that hot charcoal from the Mother's Day barbecue may have been dumped into a trash container and left near the front of the home, which sustained the heaviest damage.
We looked all around, outside, inside, and ruled out all accidental causes. I mean, the last thing you want to think about is someone intentionally doing something like this, causing a tragedy like this.
But within days, a person of interest emerged. Angela Boggs' former husband, Patrick Boggs. Police used a parole violation to bring him in for questioning.
And the reason why they were suspicious of Patrick Boggs was because Patrick had set Angela on fire 12 years prior and went to prison for it for an extended period of time. He was not a very nice person, and he had abused her and set her on fire.
He was definitely a prime suspect.
Create your own sunshine with Jergens Natural Glow Instant Sun Mousse and embrace a summer tan in 60 seconds for an instant, natural-looking color that glows on for days. That's the feel-good feeling of Jergens.
Or life may be chaotic, trying to make it to work on time or out at night with friends. Morning, midday, and night, you're on the go. The last thing you need is for your car to have problems. My Lemon Law lawyers are here to remove the frustration from car problems by going after the manufacturer to get your money back. You pay zero. The manufacturer pays. Call pound 250 and say go lemon. Visit us at www.mylemonlawlawyer.com today.
Have you heard the joke about the 3 Ps, your traditional realtor's marketing plan? Well, the 3 Ps traditionally are they'll put a sign in the yard, they'll put it on the MLS, and then they will pray that the home sells. So if you're wanting something different or more advanced than the 3 Ps, reach out to us today because we have a Bay Area buyer marketing plan and we have a proactive buyer marketing plan.
At the time, or the initial person of interest, we initiated contact with him, his location, his whereabouts, his vehicle, cell phones.
They got video from his apartment complex in Ravenna, Ohio, and they realized that he had never left that apartment complex.
So he was initially eliminated, and Mr. Crow became more interested.
Stanley, the man who claimed he was the block's guardian angel, and was already on a list of suspects because of the fire a year earlier on the same block.
We said, well, Mr. Ford, we talked to our neighbors. We want you to come downtown, talk with us like everyone else has. He was very reluctant and actually refused. And he was in denial, very standoffish. So it actually worked out in our favor because we initiated a search warrant of his residences.
Ford was patted down for any weapons and kept outside while the detectives carried out the search, looking for anything that might have been used to start the fire, an accelerant.
We identified an accelerant on his tennis shoes that he had thrown in the trash. We discovered during the search warrant. When he learned that we actually recovered the tennis shoes from his home, and he was, well, I used my boots for cutting the grass. So he's still in denial the entire time of his involvement.
Yeah, this is totally wrong, man.
And at one point he mentioned, well, I was asleep and my wife woke me up. His wife looked at him startled, like, so that stood out to me. And we knew there was something else, something wrong.
While the face of the suspect was not visible in the surveillance videos from the first fire, and this video showing the suspect after the second fire, investigators thought they saw a telling indicator.
When we did the search warrant on his house, I asked one of our investigators to keep a video camera directly on him. We matched his walk from the scene of that fire, and it was an exact match on his walk and his gait.
Why would he do that? That's so sick.
We showed her the video of him walking to and from the figure, walking to and from the house, and then the figure running to the fire, setting the fire, running back to his mother's home. She actually broke down crying and said, that's not the person I married.
Ford had refused to go downtown to the police station, but he did agree to go with Detective Troy Luke to talk in the detective's car.
Which actually worked out better because it was more personal, one-on-one.
Yes, I'm putting in jail. No, listen what I'm saying. Yeah, so wrong, man. That's what I'm saying. It's embarrassing to my neighbors. Listen what I'm saying.
You mentioned some things last night about there's some bad people at the house. Or...
Why do y'all keep saying that?
It was just doing immature stuff in the neighborhood.
Like what?
Rearview mirrors, busting them out and stuff like that.
Is that a good way to get rid of somebody and move out of the neighborhood or get rid of that?
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do it like that. Why would I do that? I wouldn't do it at all. I ain't gonna set somebody on fire just to get them out of the neighborhood. That ain't God. Like, man, that ain't human nature. Like that. Yeah, evil. That's pure evil, right? Man, I'm not evil, man.
What does adore me mean to me? Adore me means bra certified property. My best self, choices.
Yeah.
Insane comfort. Love. Valentine's bra and lingerie sets from just $19.95 at adoreme.com.
Find affordable health insurance plans. Lowest prices, easiest process. Get your free quote now.
Dozens of pink balloons filled the sky in memory of 6-year-old Deja Huggins, one of the 5 children killed in Monday's deadly fire.
She loved green because she loved the color pink.
I know she's gonna really like him. She was my best friend. And my only best friend, she always played with me.
It was the very same day that investigators ruled the fire was not an accident, but an act of arson.
Man, I tell you, it hurts. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts.
You know, arson was the last thing on my mind. Let me put it like that. I don't know Dennis to have any enemies. I don't know Angela to have any enemies other than her ex-husband. You know, Angela was white, Dennis was black. I could see people not liking that. But Dennis never mentioned anybody having any problems with it.
6'4", number 4, and with Stanley Ford, Mr. Ford, married arrest.
Detectives Troy Looney and John Bell had now ruled out all but one suspect, Stanley Ford.
I just want to talk to you. You want to talk to you. I want you to be honest with me. Okay. Okay, honest. It's not about any questions. Let's go back to the fire.
Detectives told Ford about the surveillance videos they had collected from both fires, including this pivotal video of a suspect walking down the street just before the second fire started.
Mr. Ford exits his home at that time, roughly after midnight, and is moving about the neighborhood. Right before the fire, we see movement from Mr. Ford's home to his mother's home, around the neighborhood, and then Mr. Ford walks down the street. The fire is ignited. The figure runs back to his mother's home, and then that video was very significant because it showed him leaving his mother's home, activating and deactivating the alarms, going back to his home, inside his door.
How do you do that?
And the times fit exactly with the video as to when someone was coming in and out of the house.
And Ford finally acknowledged he was walking around the neighborhood that night.
I don't know what time it was. You know, sometimes I exercise, some I get charging horses. Right? Sometimes I walk the street. You know what I mean? Something like that. But he mentioned he never saw a fire. Still in denial. He claimed he was sleeping next to his wife, but we know that not to be the case. We got you running back to the house.
Why would you do all that?
At the time of the fire. Okay. We got you running to the house.
Right now, I'm using the Sweet Sweat stick to go ahead and get myself activated for this sweat that I'm about to get on. What I love about the waist trimmer is if I don't have time to like get a sauna session after, it acts like a sauna just on my core. Not to mention my core is like my trouble spot, especially after having a baby. So to be able to spot treat, amazing.
Okay. You're not asleep. You're on the camera. I want to know camera. You're on the camera running for a fire. I didn't run from those fires. Yeah. We know the answers. Okay, right. But I didn't run from no fire. Okay. Well, you see the fire. Okay, right at the fire. No. I'm not at no fire. At the fire. Yeah, you're at the fire. You're on the camera, Steph. I got you, fire, man. We got a witness. Okay, Steph. Yeah. I said, well, I know it's you, so tell me why. Why you did this or why this happened. And he still was in denial. We need to hear your side of the story. Jack, I'm being honest, man. I didn't do anything. I mean, I can't look at somebody who did that. I got too much to lose, man. I want him to tell me, why are they bad people? Do they threaten you or make comments to you? Is to kind of all of this to get to why this took place or why this would have happened.
We got all the pieces, we know the answers. This is what we want to know. Is there some reasoning or some kind of something aftermath, somebody did show up, somebody do something? No. So maybe why, maybe like I said, that's okay. Maybe. I'm not the one in the neighborhood. I wasn't at nobody's house. I'm walking. Explain why you running back from the house. I'm not running back from no house. I didn't come back from no house. Man, I ain't running back from no house. I ain't running from no house. 20 seconds.
And you know, if it was him, he'd be like, just do the life as a test.
They took one last time. Oh, well, actually.
No, I would have said that. That's how you know somebody lying. Just take the test. I didn't care about it.
Prosecutors were prepared to bring charges of murder. He had to have known that they may not get out of that house when he sets their house on fire at 2 o'clock in the morning, that they may never get out after he's killed 2 other people. So I think his intent was very, very clear to kill.
But the girl said they want to know why.
Yeah, that's weird.
Like I said in the car before, if I prove it, y'all believe that I did it? No, we prove that. I didn't do that. I was at there to get that, man. You want me to explain your charges to you? Go ahead. I didn't do it. I'm serious. I didn't do it. I'm not gonna admit to that. I didn't do it. If I did, I admit to it. I didn't do that. Let me explain your charges. Go ahead. Okay. You have 7 counts of aggravated murder.
You know that this was an intentional human act, and this was a set fire.
The news has shocked this community, leaving some speechless over the arrest of 58-year-old Stepfather.
But to know that somebody in the neighborhood would do that, I mean, that's terrible.
Couldn't believe it. I mean, all you can ask is why. You know, why? Why? Never heard of him. Didn't even know the guy was on planet Earth. Nobody knows that you have to walk on eggshells in your neighborhood.
That's crazy.
Yeah, probably mad that they black and white together.
Okay, I think that's it.
Did you know? Using the grocery outlet
Y'all gonna like the video? I mean the live? Hold on. I'm not.
Council knows you go through these statements, and with that, Mr. Dangle, you make the case.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be very, very difficult.
Supposed to get loud out.
I think you all understand the importance of it. I've never had an arson homicide in my career.
I know y'all don't want to hear this blow dryer, so I'm muting it.
Kill people.
So funny.
Prosecutor Joe D'Angelo.
Oh, just had Why the whole time I'm sitting here talking to y'all, why have I been on mute? Why was I on mute this whole time? Now I gotta repeat what I said. I put y'all on mute because I know y'all don't want to hear the blow dryer, but I said it don't hurt nothing to subscribe. It's free, and yeah, I'm trying to get to 500. And what else I said? Oh, I'm just doing a quick weave. And YouTube probably sent y'all my live, and y'all probably confused and just watching. But since y'all here, y'all might as well like the video and subscribe. Now I was just sitting here with it on mute. Like, why would I do that? Hello. Hi. What y'all doing? Gotta wait for this to dry. We're gonna add some hair. What is that? Happy birthday. Happy birthday. It was my son's birthday yesterday. On the 1st. Did y'all subscribe? It says 32 people now. Oh, 17 now. So it's like all 17 of y'all just subscribe and like the video. I'll be happy. Thank you. It's free. Thank you. You turned 15. My daughter's birthday is on Sunday. So I'm not done yet. And she'll be 16. So both my kids are 15 right now for 8 days. I know. Back to back. Yeah, that's them on the, right there. Y'all can see them right there. Them pictures are older. I got like twins. I think she said it's my daughter said Irish twins. Hilarious. Every year it cracks me up. Like, how is both your kids the same age for 8 days? They don't. No, now it's just a teenager, they just argue. They just argue. That's it. But younger, whoo, used to be like a WWE up in this thing.
Mr. Boggs actually announced
Now they just argue, just a whole bunch of, yeah, they just argue. It's ridiculous. Yeah, boy and a girl, birthday in the same month, same age. Yeah, damn near the same age. Thank God for that, because I'm only having 2 kids. Oh, that's what it was? Wait, I'm confused. So he did do it? The ex-wife, the ex-husband did do it?
I don't know if it was a black guy.
I'm so confused. Where did the white man come from?
Because you knew they both the victims.
Yeah, this makes sense. Yeah. Yep. What time is it where y'all at? It's 6:23.
You heard that the blonde you said should put it out.
Okay. Yeah, I'm here. And it's mine too? Probably was just go burn right up.
All 9 of these people knew they were going to die, the evidence is showing. And so did the defendant, because that was his plan. He's our worst nightmare. He's a fallen angel who operates in darkness. Find him guilty and hold him accountable. Thank you.
The families of the victims had packed the Ohio courtroom, looking for some understanding of why it happened.
At least in Hollywood, they have a plot and you understand the reason. Not the case here.
And the Huggins family became upset as defense lawyer Joe Gorman laid out his case.
I don't know that somebody's never met him. I do know he's a drug dealer, so me.
Oh, that offended me. That offended me a lot. And I know it was their job to try to make Dennis and Angela seem like they were unfit and
It don't matter. They don't deserve that. Oh, sorry. I scared you? I'm getting mad. Because unfit or not, the kids don't deserve to die. Call CPS. Don't set me on fire.
Because we got it on video, the grainy figure on video, the door cracking, and we've got an alarm system. We have the alarm system, we got it being deactivated, it's just scanning forward. If it's such a great case, why don't you guys come and confess?
You're on the camera, Stan. I got you, Bart. We got a witness.
What else?
I think press them so hard. It doesn't make sense. They don't care about the other possible suspects. They don't look at the other possible suspects. They don't even focus on the other
10:24.
suspects. The reason we point these suspects out, and we point out the lack of
So late.
investigation
We haven't even ate dinner yet.
is because it creates doubt. Can I sit here and tell you it was one person and not the other? I cannot.
Cute. What you
That's
looking
what
at? Huh? What you looking
It
at?
took the jury 2 full days to reach a verdict.
Would you give a verdict for the Substation, please? We, the jury, being duly paneled and sworn and affirmed to well and truly try and do due deliverance made between the state of Ohio and the defendant Stanley O. Ford, to find the defendant guilty of the offense of aggravated murder.
Guilty of 25 things, all but the deaths of the family dog and an unrelated car.
Something like this without being changed. These are seeing things in there, is things I've never seen in my life, never thought I would see, never thought I would have to see.
Now, the defense team would have to fight to keep Stanley Ford from being sentenced to death.
When you get involved in a death penalty case, you have to prepare for the worst case scenario. We started planning for it 4.5 years earlier when we put the mitigation team together.
Blue protector.
So, all the brain scans and tests they had doctors conduct on Stanley Ford, which he had so objected to, would not be replaced.
Stanley had pneumonia about 2 months prior to the first fire in this case. It can trigger mini strokes.
Is the hat or something?
Our game plan was, number one, we've got to reach at least one juror who believes that this horrific case, in this horrific case, the life sentence is more appropriate.
The jury vote was 11 for the death penalty, 1 against.
And so this one juror just did not feel comfortable with that, even though they were 11-1 and 11 other people wanted to do it. She was very, very, troubled by his mental health issues, and so she chose a life sentence.
And as he left the courtroom, he did give a small wave to the camera. This recommendation today goes to the judge who will have the final say in what Ford's sentence will be.
And the judge wanted Ford to hear from the families of his victims before she imposed her sentence.
And I really want to just say, me personally, I really forgive Mr. Ford.
purpose that I came here to focus on today was not wishing for or his crimes, but to focus simply on setting the record straight.
And I want you to know that, you know, I don't want you to think that you killed a thug.
You know, he wasn't an angel. He wasn't an angel. He smoked weed, sold weed also. But he only sold
I think this is something on YouTube. Something about a fire. Maybe it's Dayline or Crime Justice. I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty sad. Somebody burnt the house down with 5 kids in it. Pretty sad. Yeah, the glue protector is good. It works too. Some people just don't know how to remove it or take it off. You just gotta run your head under some water.
To enforce child support orders where one parent lives outside of California. We do not handle matters of divorce, child custody, or visitation.
So I'm just gonna take it. Them saying 22 people in here and only one person talking. They're lying to me. YouTube be doing that too. Or y'all just watching?
And are offered at no cost.
Was y'all here earlier when I was braiding them under braids? Y'all see why? Y'all was here. You see it's flat? Flat. Flat. Why? Because it's under braids. When they say 10-inch, they ain't lying. It's giving 8. They just changed their hair up nowadays.
Yeah, I was scared to grab the 8.
Yeah. Oh, lucky you didn't.
Yeah, I was scared to grab it.
I'll say always tell everybody 212s, but look at this. This is giving 8.
Yeah, because I have
for sure.
I have the 12 and then I have the 8.
Instead of accusing them of being homosexual, of being alcoholics, of being gambling, but you chose to take it in your own hand. You chose to seek revenge.
Okay, have fun. Take a shot for me if you drink.
I've seen people get the death penalty for a lot less, but I feel like life in prison is hard. You're gonna have to live a prison life.
Death penalty is the same thing to me, like, because they take forever to kill him. Same thing. And his beard is really gray. But his hair not. So weird. know. Maybe you probably got to sit straight. I don't know what it is. Something is making my back hurt or something. I don't know. It's like I'm just overusing myself when I don't have to. Like, I don't know if it's the chair. I don't know. But something is just like not right. Once my back started getting hurt for 3 days.
Insurance companies perform a very valuable service, but they want to keep their money. Although most cases are settled before trial, it's paramount that the insurance companies know that if pressed, your legal team has the experience to take your case all the way. For 25 years, Ashton and Price has earned a reputation that if the insurance company isn't fair, we're ready to force them to be fair. My mom used to warn me, wait until Dad gets home. Think of us as Dad. The best part, there's no fee until we win.
Remember, for the best advice, don't think twice. Call Ashton and Price.
Adam from the Tech. And a tool I have been using since day one on my channel to simplify things is Too.
No, I don't do dreads. Not anymore. I ain't did that since hair school. It's not my thing.
Test it out and let you know, hey, is this making an improvement or not?
TubeBuddy's A/B testing is a game changer. It gets you would not believe.
TubeBuddy is offering an exclusive 50% discount.
Like a real hero, really doing their homework when they got murdered.
They were stacked on top of one another and in tubs full of water.
You can't drown children while you stare into their gasping faces without being the devil, you know?
Moms don't want to kill children.
There's a inside of a small room with two white guys with guns. Kind of to scare us a little bit.
That guy
Stop lying. You did kill him.
Maybe a woman might get under his
Seen it, seen it, seen it, seen it, seen it, seen it. God, they all seen all of them. Seen it.
Did you end up directing associates of yours to kill
5-year-old,
Yes.
seen it.
He's a crazy person, so I don't know how much of his story
Like
is
15 Wallace cop mom. Well, I feel like hearing people argue with the police. Maybe it's gonna. Oh wait, stepmom fires gun at the real mom. Oh wait, what's it is? Sounds pretty ghetto. No, you won't whoop me. I look like Oakland. Why do you look like Oakland? Well, thank you for liking the video, guys. Thank you. Now subscribe if y'all don't mind. It's free. I need like 500 followers. She's telling.
And like, tell me, put your hands on me too.
Who is she? He's here every day.
Hey, can we be honest, please? Did you not put your hands on me? That's business.
But you put a gun on her, that
I would never harm my child. I got 4 kids. I got a baby in the car right now. I would never harm my son, bro. And you know me, fam. Yeah, just like his. That's her car, bro. That ain't Eulogy, bro. Hey, baby. Everybody over there? Can I get my baby? They're fine. If you want to talk to him, yeah, talk to him. They're good. Will you say hi to him, Dario?
They don't want them to look in the car or something. Because they keep.
what? You want to pull in here?
What's your name? Yanni? Come on, sit coffee. Yeah, that's crazy. I would never hurt my son, bro. Why would you even disrespect my wife like that's my son? Why would you do that? Oh, hold on. All right, step over there. Who are you? No, are you mom? That's my mom. Can you take care? We got guns pulling out on each other. Y'all can put her hands on me and Anna put her gun self-defense. She has the phone. Let this go ahead. Grab my phone.
Calm down, girl.
You're a registered nurse, but you have to find people who really do.
I want you to know. You did grab him. Okay. It's all right. She's not the person that's doing it. I know, but we're trying to figure everything out. We're not handling this investigation, right? We're just here. These officers come, make contact with everybody, have conversations. Okay. What's he doing? My name is Diamond. Miss Diamond. Yeah, my son is Hold on, I'm going to look right now. He has my son is She stated that she was gonna beat my 2-year-old son. So I told him, I said, we don't even have to, you get what I'm saying? He ran around me, and then when he grabbed me, that's when she grabbed me and she look, that's what I'm talking about, because he picked me up, pulling me over. He pulled me up, picking me up. She shot the gun towards me. That's why y'all heard it. Where was the gun shot? Roughly. Oh, because someone? Never. So that's hard, bro. I'm a great dad, bro. I don't do no disrespect. I'm a man of God, bro. Don't play like that, bro.
So you put your hands on her. What the hell? And you let her go shoot.
No, we heard it. We were on that traffic sign right there. We heard it. And then the guy pulled up and was like, yo, there's somebody pointing a gun over there. Yeah, like I just said. She put her hands on me and my wife acted in self-defense. I'll stop you.
He said that's his wife.
And I also talked to mom, and I said, hey, just tell him to drop my child off. He said, meet him over here at the sister house. He come over there and know where your child is. That's his friend. You want to cut it? I can step away. Go ahead. She said she got a CCW over there. Yeah, but I got my gun on. Oh, no, it's on the car? Go ahead, check it. Go ahead. You put no gun on nobody. Can you, your son go? Just touch this. I said, can you let me get out of mine? Hi, Darlene, how are you? Are you okay, buddy? What
Turn.
Anastasia. Alright, then you just hang out with your mom. Give us a few minutes.
Did you see them coming up? Oh, they said they did. They said they did, but you never saw them? Yes, the girl with the white pants on, she went in her trunk. Okay, they pulled it out. We saw it. She went, I don't know what type of gun, I just seen her. Wait, did you see a gun or did she just threaten? I saw her go in her trunk, pull out something, and then as soon as y'all pulled up, she pulled back in the trunk. Okay, something, right? You don't know if it's gun. I don't know if it was gun. Okay, alright. I'm gonna tell you what I have a gun because she said that she'll shoot me, and I said, you shoot me, I'm gonna shoot you. That's what I told her.
She said, let's shoot one.
Shoot me, so I told her she shoot me, I'm
So they tried to change this right here?
Yeah, sometimes it depends on the area, but she was already in the area because we were cooking or whatever. So, yeah, my sister pulled up. I pulled up with my sister.
So when you pull up, where exactly were you sitting in the field? Oh, you in your own home?
Yeah.
So your sister is in the Honda?
Yeah, and I'm in the Honda.
And you're in the Honda right there? So y'all pull up simultaneously at the same time?
No, she pulled up first and then I came.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
So when I had came, we was waiting for like 20 minutes, like just waiting on my nephew because she said he was calling.
When you say nephew, what's your nephew name? Bentley.
She said he was calling Bobby because his dad. She was like, Bobby, you can bring my baby. Like she wasn't arguing. It wasn't no fussing or anything. So when they had finally, like when we seen them, like they was doing like 100 coming down the street. So we was looking at him, and when he had pulled over, and he was like,
So they was coming?
Yeah, they was
north,
like this.
North from the division?
Yeah, just like coming straight down. And he was like driving fast as hell. So he had parked the car, and my sister was like, where my baby at? So he had opened the door. When he had opened the door, his girlfriend, she ended up getting out of the car. I don't know her name. Never really been around. I just was here just here. So,
Hey, you want to buy it? Sure. Anytime. You gotta subscribe to the channel and like the video. Double tap.
My sister walked up to, the person that doing too much for my auntie, and we were just trying to get the situation.
So then she was to get the gun. What did she do with it?
Well, she had got the gun, she had looked at us, and when she looked at us, she had looked at my sister, she pointed it like this, and she said, "You're like this is a shot."
Oh, so she grabbed the gun?
She grabbed the gun, the gun is like this.
So my camera can see exactly. She grabbed the gun?
She grabbed it like this, she grabbed it in her hand. She pointed at my sister, and she had pointed it at me like, boom.
Okay, so
Shot.
did she say anything?
She kept telling her, she was like, oh, I kill you, I'll shoot you in your face, I'll shoot you in your face. And then Bobby, she ended up walking to the back of the car. And when she walked to the back of the
There's
car,
always a nigga named Bobby fucking shit
running
up.
up on my sister, grabbing her and just choking her, like firmly choking her. Jogging, he ran to the car, but soon as he ran to the car, police officer already, the one that was in the
I know car is.
yeah, he was in an unmarked car. So at first I didn't know it was a police until he took the lights, and then Bobby ran in the car, he was trying to hide the gun.
Does that include your statement?
Yeah.
Alright, but did you ever see Bobby pop the trunk, pop the hood or anything?
He didn't pop the gun, he opened the door.
He opened the door?
Yeah, he opened the door, and they guns like this gun all it was right here. The girlfriend had the gun in the water, like, on the side of the car.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. You swear and affirm that the state will do this treatment number 2?
Yes.
Alright. Go ahead. Start from me. What time you got?
That's when the dad started getting aggressive with my baby, and I said, just drop my son off. But he don't tell me where he lives at. So this is the aunt house. We usually exchange here, or I drop the baby here and pick the baby up from here. So it's the common place where, which is Bobby's sister. It's her
So
house.
you're out here for a child exchange?
Yes. I text at 641. What's the address? He said UC house at 641. I text at 646 that I was here, and I was parked here. That's when it took them a minute. I kept on calling. As you can see, I called multiple times. DJ, that's 751. I'm sorry, yeah, 751. So I said, she texted me, stop calling, but we on our way at 647. 720, that's when we had, well, they arrived. And then when we arrived, I was trying to tell him, I got out the car, her person to try to get him, but it was prior pressure, so I got out.
To anything. You're just a girlfriend. You be quiet.
You don't say nothing like that to a child. And when I'm telling him, like, he's not aggressive kid, he's only 10 years old, so if he's saying aggressive things like, oh, I'm gonna beat your ass, and third, he's gonna get scared and shut down. I don't talk to my kid like that. So then that's when he started, like, finger pointing. Y'all saw the video. He started finger pointing, blah, 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 blah. No, just his son. He was pointing, he was finger pointing.
What's his name?
You gotta double tap and subscribe. No baby over here. Not over here. Couldn't pay me. Then when the people leave, the likes go too. Did you double tap the screen? You gotta go to my page and press subscribe. Thanks. That's all I wanted y'all for. Not the people watching. I wasn't talking to y'all. Damn, I ain't heard that name hella long. Anastasia?
So you demonstrate, so I demonstrate how she played, like when she grew up and how she played. So that, you know what I'm saying, like from right here, we don't have to do
Excuse me, do you afford those ultras? Well, we're kind of high level. Ice cold. Mr. Collins. Count one. Count one, which is felony murder, aggravated assault, without the possibility of parole. Count two, which is violation of street gang terrorism and prevention act, a sentence of 20 years consecutive to count one. Count three, violation of street gang terrorism and prevention act, I sentence you to 20 years consecutive, count two.
For being a gang member? Or did he actually kill someone?
Count 10, hijacking motor vehicle, I sentence you to 20 years consecutive to count three. Count 11, violation of street gang terrorism and prevention act, I sentence you to 20 years consecutive to count 10. Violation of street gang terrorism and prevention act, I sentence you to 20 years consecutive to count 11. Count 14, violation of street gang terrorism and prevention act, I sentence you to 20 years consecutive to count 13. Count 15, which is a violation of street gang terrorism and prevention act, I sentence you to 20 years consecutive to count 14. Mr. Collins, you have now been convicted of 15 felonies, but sentenced to 9 because 6 of them by operation of law either merge into the others or are vacated. I need to inform you, you have the right to seek post-judgment relief from your felony convictions by either filing a direct appeal to a higher appellate court or to file a motion for new trial. You have 30 days from the date I sign your sentence, which would be today or tomorrow, to file a motion for new trial to any or all of the following charges. Mr. Craig, are you going to file a motion for new trial and notice of appeal? Certainly. Mr. Collins, you also have 4 years from the date your sentence is final to file a habeas corpus petition. And as Mr. Clegg requested, I will be appointing you an appellate lawyer. Your appellate attorney will explain these processes, but I wanted you to be aware of the changes. Mr. Collins, you can go with the deputy. The family of Mr. Coleman. The family of Mr. Coleman. The family of Mr. Coleman. Look at me. The family of Mr. Coleman. Honor Bradley Coleman here. Nothing that happens in this courtroom is gonna bring Bradley Coleman back.
You gotta tell me. Mm-hmm.
Mom? You have a twin brother we never told you about. So, left in America.
I always knew there was something
That's his eyes. That's David. What's the David?
Mom?
I don't know.
Anyway, where is he?
Don't cry now.
Well, you should see fake on it.
She is. Definitely fake tears.
Yeah, that's real fake.
Until my brother passed, we moved to Texas.
How old was your brother?
6 months.
What caused his death?
My dad left him in the hot car.
Dang.
Did that cause?
On purpose? Did he leave him? What y'all doing? I'm just watching. I know it looks like a lot up here. Sorry.
So what's this case about?
Says something about she killed her grandma.
With my mom, well, not with my mom, but with my grandma, because she took care of me since I was a baby. Like, I didn't know nothing else. My mom was here and there. Like, I remember her breastfeeding sometimes, like, when I was, like, 4, but other than that, she was always gone. My dad was in prison. I would talk to him over the phone sometimes, and then his wife was real jealous of my mom, so she didn't have anything to do with me, really.
What does that have to do with you kill your grandma? Let me see. James.
I think I was like 4,
Sure.
like, I was young, like 4 or 5.
Right page. Sorry, hold on. Okay, I can breathe.
My grandma was, yes, that's right, because my mom came to come live with my grandma because my grandma's husband, Carlos, at the time that molested us, he was in love with my mom, and he didn't, like, he was having sex with her.
What? What's going on in this crazy family?
That was her husband.
Wasn't your father?
No.
I can't see it. Oh, message. Oh.
Well, my mom was really around, like, when she did come around, like, she would steal from my grandma. She would steal her stuff.
Girl, stop that. Crying like that.
Grandma would be really upset about it. But you would always forgive her. And
Oh,
like
shoot.
that she
I have to be here for it, too.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
No, I've never seen her do it.
Stop smiling. Like, you're...
Oh, yes, yes. As I got older, I learned that my parents and I can't, like, me judging them, made me go through each of their footsteps. So I'm learning now to not judge nobody because I don't want to suffer the pain from it anymore.
Therapy.
What high school did you go to?
I went to Southwest High School. Yes. No, I got out of school in 9th grade. Because my ex-boyfriend was really jealous. Like, he would think I would look at guys, so he would tell me to walk with my head down, or he'll hit me and pinch me, where people would see, so they think that I'm being mad for no reason, but really he's pinching me because I'm thinking I'm looking at other men. So he was so jealous, I didn't want to go to school because I didn't want to get hurt. I was 14.
Damn. Oh, she never had a boyfriend.
All the way up until
Oh, but her mother was clearly a deadbeat.
the first time.
Clearly.
Yes.
What year did that happen?
2014. Yes, I went to everyone and also, they had found an issue because I was working out with it, so it was, dust off the top and then like dumped down, and my cervix ended up opening up a little bit too soon because the stress and then my back was carrying it when I would get off of work, and I was going into contractions early. They tried to save it, but they had told me that if they did the surgery to save him, that
Alright,
the chance
I'm about to cut this thing. I gotta keep your hair straight.
no, if there's another option, I don't want that option. Like, I'll rather take the medication that goes
I'm gonna put the
inside
phone
me,
in the
so that
middle.
way I don't have to bring up water back on and the diet. Yes. It took everything away from me.
Have you ever dreamt of getting 2 of your fave Wendy's items for $7? Like a spicy chicken sandwich, Dave's single, or 10-piece nugs? Well, today's the day you're all specific. It's true. Pretty good dream. 2 faves for just $7. Gotta be Wendy's.
What does it mean to be rich? Maybe rich is less about reaching a magic number and more about discovering magic. The key to being rich is knowing what counts.
My first song, insane comfort, love. Found in bra lingerie sets from just $19.95 at adorme.com.
Parole Substation, a lot of the equipment here is vintage. This station is very critical in the northern Sacramento area. We're in the process of replacing all of that equipment in its entirety, building a substation within a substation. Once this project is fully operational, we're going to double the capacity of the station, and we're going to increase the reliability exponentially.
Yes, I couldn't be around my sister and her, my beautiful nephew Dominic. It was more because I was around him, but it took a while, and I was always really sad. Because I'm like, you know, what did I do? First time. Yes. I see my own child. It was so bad that I started taking panic. I don't want to live because I lost Hugo and Noah. And I thought Hugo was with my husband, Lauren. But I was
Right
taking
here.
panic
You wanna see
because
right here?
outside of my
Got on right here.
And when I came home one day, Hugo had put holes in my apartment wall and started calling me a nigger and said that I told him if he ever did that to me again after I lost my son, because I believe that my son died because people prayed for it. So God answered his prayer and took my baby away. And yes, I tried to commit suicide. I was really lost and down because I was basically having mixed thoughts and feelings and emotions of seeing things that I was supposed to be the one to help save myself. I felt it. So I said, I didn't want to die, like I didn't want to live. I felt like I couldn't, so I got in the car one day and I was going to, I got in the car, I ran my car into another car and I was going
hold a bad head. You know that?
Huh?
You ever heard that?
What?
You hold a bad head.
Oh, I don't know. It stays still.
Yeah, it's too much. Like right now. No, let it go.
Oh.
I need to get this.
Boy.
That's my brother. You can't. What you doing? What you doing? That's glass and that's broke already. Yeah, they broke it. Yeah. Yeah, they broke it. Yes, it's broke. You want just let me cut it first. I don't think I'm ready to cut it. Yeah. I thought you had sideburns. Just leave that. Two. Liliana! Liliana! Come here.
Because it helps me self-medicate.
They just in their bed. It's supposed to be
Start getting in the shower. Like I could wait much longer. That's why I started escalating when I was on first I started drugs. I still was able to do a full-time job when I was on drugs and fight it. And then like when I realized that I couldn't make more money escalating, I got on my grandma's struggle. She was always a struggle. She was always struggling and she didn't have money or nothing.
That's all I'm looking because I don't know. That's so cute.
He's so cute. Not legit. Hi. Not legit. But in my mind, it was like I found out the way where
What's his name?
had told me that he was trying to get me into prostitution, and I was like, no, like I'll never do that, and I like that guy. And then when I saw the ideas of him trying to do it, I was like, well, I'm not gonna do it either. I'll get my own cell. So that's when I fell into that. I quit my job engagement. I fell into the cycle of prostitution. So I'm like, my mom used to do it. Like, I'm not gonna sell myself short.
Parole. Oh, dang. Just keep straight.
I would make sure that I paid for food for OT, Ashley. I would provide money to my brother so that we could, even my mom, so that way they can get their drugs. I would give money to my grandma for church that she wanted to donate so that way she could, they would have like these Sunday things where they could eat, and then I would pay the bills, like I would pay the electricity. Whatever she asked me for, I had it.
Turn that AC off. Because I'm hot and my stomach is starting to hurt and it's just, I don't know. I'm drinking all that juice. It been done.
Put him in garlic?
It been dead. I said I've been dead.
I was living there, but I was never home. Like, I was afraid of them. At my grandma's house. I was escorting. I didn't have a job.
You can walk.
Everywhere. Dallas, Houston, San Antonio.
about to be 1, huh?
Yeah.
I just noticed he's really small. I thought I was about to tell her he's 6 months. And he's breastfed?
Yeah, he's 10 months.
Hold on.
He drinks
No.
bottles too. He's greedy. You just see him pick up the sippy cup? Apple juice?
No, he's just not giving 10 months. I was about to say 6 months when she said, can he walk? I said, why would he walk? Wait, babies have changed or something. It's been a while. My baby was walking at 10 months. That's why I'm like, wait, huh? Oh, my daughter, she was. But this generation, they been doing it. I've seen somebody's daughter doing sign language on Instagram. Her daughter, her Capri. She do sign language and she like 1. Literally just turned 1. She know how to talk and know her birthday and stuff. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, my daughter, she walked at 10 months.
Let me see.
My other one walked a week before her birthday.
He definitely giving me like 6 months.
But all my kids are small.
Oh, that's what my cousin kid is.
Yeah, this is how we do it.
Yes.
I feel like girls are more advanced than boys.
They are.
I feel like boys are lazy.
They are. I just told my cousin that she got 3 daughters. And she got a son. And she's trying to figure out why her son don't talk to him too. But I don't know why he's not talking now.
Oh, yeah, that's different.
Yeah, I don't know why he ain't talking now.
I thought she would say walking or something.
Oh, he ain't talking. But,
I really didn't talk for like a long.
Yeah.
Some kids be
Didn't talk
shy
till
too.
now. Till like now. He's like 8.
Yeah, they say that kids got to 18 months to do what they have to do.
Yeah.
After my baby, I had visions of him coming to me, telling me that I was able to crime, that for me to save him, and I wasn't able to. And I would have hear his voice. My grandma, after that happened, I would get visions of her coming to me. I would hear voices in my head telling me that people were trying to kill me. To protect myself, to always be on the lookout, because someone's after me. The cops, they would come, but I knew that they were up to something. I knew that they were trying to hurt me or something. Like one time, when my grandma called the cops on me because I told her I was going to kill myself, they came and arrested me, and then, because I wanted my mom to get off drugs, my mom dropped me off.
So, just do this one at a time, okay?
I'm trying up here.
You're doing fine, okay? So, when you said you heard the voices of your baby, I think you said that.
I'm looking at
Hmm?
She was talking to you.
Now I see why he was doing the stuff he was doing, because he's 10 months. In my head, I put something else.
Be more specific, okay? So, before you realize that
No, it's not uneven.
were you hearing voices, or did you have any delusional belief?
Can you say that again? Because I need a break. Somebody. I need a
No, you don't. She's baking so bad that I can't even feel sorry for her.
Did you know, using the grocery outlet app gives you the opportunity to win groceries for life? Imagine never paying for groceries again. What if I can't decide? Avocados or tomatoes? Why choose? At Grocery Outlet, you can afford both. And not just the basics. With Grocery Outlet, you'll find all your favorite brands
Actually, it's
included.
not uneven.
Including gluten-free pasta and my favorite cookies. Everything's included.
So burgers and steaks for life?
You've gotta win first.
Still worth it.
That's bargain bliss.
Grocery Outlet, bargain market.
Follow the sources of
They're
divine
commercials.
influences and establishing the parents of a child, creating and enforcing collection of court order child custody or visitation. If you need assistance with any of these matters, please contact the family law facilitator at the local county court. Those services
Drop
are
it like
available to
that.
every parent and
Hey guys, you still here? This is 41. 41?
It's actually a lot more 41 people on YouTube if you watch it.
That's what I said. I mean, I think YouTube be lying. I don't know. Yeah. Because nobody says anything, nobody likes nothing, nobody does anything.
No, I
Except somebody did just say, that I just cut it uneven.
Somebody said that.
Mm-hmm.
They troll.
I mean, I don't care. Somebody was talking to me earlier, a whole conversation, but YouTube just put random people in your life and you be like, how did I get here? I be watching randoms all the time. I love YouTube. That's why I want my super girl. I damn Carissa. Be the randomest things. Thank you.
Like there was a war going on and that OT was
I'm not even done yet.
he didn't come back at that time that I thought he was supposed to come get me because I was scared to be home by myself.
Sometimes I really be forgetting. I'm break the hair first, then cut it.
I said I did it. He's like, did what? And I was like,
She's slow. She had a hard life.
Yeah, why is it sit there tell a whole story?
Because they need a reason to feel sorry. Like, this is her life. They get you to tell your whole life so people can feel sorry for you. Like, oh, but she had a hard life. That's why she killed her grandma, because she was molested and she wasn't taken care of and she didn't have nothing else to do like that. Gotta make them feel sorry. I learned that. My nephew was on trial. They were saying so much stuff. I was like, wait, hold on. Where'd y'all get that information? But then when they started talking bad about him, we was getting mad. He's a gang member. Oh my God, he's a terrorizer. Just saying all type of shit. Braiding? I'm not braiding. I'm doing a weave. But braiding, I've been braiding since I could braid. Shit. What? How old is you in the 8th grade? 7th? I don't know, like 12. If you in California, if you out here, I could do it. I'm all the way in California. The Bay Area to be exact. I'm lying, but yeah, because it's not the Bay Area. Let me stop saying that. They want to be the Bay Area. This is not the Bay Area. Let me stop lying on my city. Y'all remember this? How come when you was young? And everybody, hey, what you talking about? Yeah, you. What you talking about? Double tap, you guys. Subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to 500. I've been trying with her. Trying. This is smoky because I had to wash it out. Some greasy shit. But I don't know if it's hot or smoky. Greasy or smoky. Hoarders. I love a hoarders, but I don't feel like seeing no roaches. So not right now. Oh, they pretty. The mom and daughter vanish. I think I saw it already. I don't think they vanished. I think he killed them.
The all-electric, all-quiet Subaru Solterra. Dog tested. Dog approved.
Those shins, smooth like marble pillars. What made the Romans proud? Roman Empire. How are your shins so smooth?
It's a EOS body lotion. Try mine.
Can I?
EOS body lotion.
You see how it seems hot, but this is really not hot. It looks hot. It's not doing nothing.
From a worried grandmother. Her daughter and granddaughter, 27 and 6 years old, had gone missing. Miche was a single mother, and her daughter Layla was her whole world. There was no obvious reason for them to abscond without telling their family members. Something darker was at play.
It's been since last Sunday since anybody heard, seen, or talked to my daughter and granddaughter.
I miss the whole part of it. It's my sister and that's my niece.
I hope I've seen this. I can remember him saying this. I don't know what to say about myself. Like, seriously? You watch every crime, like, seriously. Like, you don't watch Netflix no more?
Or they had been when Miche
They
and
ain't
her
no.
daughter disappeared.
Oh, yeah, the boyfriend did it. He was kind of
You said what?
He did it, the boyfriend.
As soon as possible.
But if I'm not mistaken.
Soon enough, their investigations would reveal a twisted history and a murder that would leave Vancouver scarred for generations to come.
I don't come here with all questions. I do have some answers. What do you think my answers are?
Let's uncover those answers here on The Decoder, where we'll dive into exclusive interview and body cam footage to tell the terrible story of what happened to Miche Melendez. Vancouver, Washington is one of the state's most populous cities. On the border with Oregon and close to the west coast, it has a violent crime rate of 6.32 per 1,000 residents. This is higher than the state average, and made it even more concerning when Miche Melendez and her daughter went missing in March 2023. 27-year-old Miche was last seen with her daughter Layla by a friend in a burgundy Dodge Charger on the morning of March 12th. The driver of this car was Kirkland Warren, her ex-boyfriend. It seemed likely that he had been the last person to see Miche alive. March 22nd, 2023. What seemed like an ordinary day in a prison in Vancouver. But for this detective, waiting at the chess table to conduct an interview, it was the most important day in this case. He'd been tasked with finding missing Miche and Layla. You could only hope he'd ask all the right questions.
I guess first of all, how you holding up? If you can, okay. Because we're here in a jail, I'm a regional marine rights. You know, I'm a missing persons detective, okay? Also, you feel that things like cell phones and computers, I'm a bit of a geek. But part of me being a geek is I also have to do missing persons. So, in my missing persons investigation, Joanne told me at some point in the night of March 12th, she saw you with, is it Miche or Misha? Miche.
Kirkland said that he, Miche, and Layla had stayed the night together in a friend's apartment.
Did she say she was going somewhere? Can you tell me anything about that?
No, there was no talk about going anywhere. We went out. Well, initially we came over to Joe's house because she was a mutual friend.
Okay.
We just came over there. This is really my girlfriend.
So you guys went over to Joe's because she's a mutual friend, right?
I think we were literally just going and talking to each other. We slept together that night, everything.
He said they were meeting to reconcile after some drama in their relationship. According to him, everything went well that night, and they left Joe's house in the morning as planned.
Joe says that she saw that at some point in the night, you and Misha left, you guys came back, and then you and left the apartment with Misha. You kind of got in your car. What kind of car do you drive? The Dodge Charger, right? Yeah. And then where'd you guys go after that?
It wasn't nighttime yet, it was the morning time. We didn't go anywhere, but we said we parked the car down the street. We went down the street and took it to the car.
Oh, okay.
That was it.
Kirkland told the investigator that Misha had left her car further down the street and that he drove her and her daughter over to it. He let them out and they drove away. This, according to him, was the last time he ever saw the pair alive. Misha and Layla reported missing on March 18th, 6 days later. Misha was an independent woman with her own life, but she wouldn't do something reckless like disappear without telling her family. She took good care of her daughter, who often appeared in her TikTok videos, doing dances with her mom. Layla, though only 6, was doing well in school and had a promising life ahead of her. Misha once said, "I don't know how I got blessed with such an amazing daughter. She was beloved by her mom and her mom's entire family, including Misha's mother, Layla's grandmother. When her mom didn't hear from her all week, she called the police. The Vancouver Police Department conducted a welfare check on Misha's apartment and found no sign of Misha and Layla. But the next day, Misha's mom, desperately searching for her daughter and granddaughter, discovered Misha's car. It was abandoned in the Van Mall neighborhood, the same neighborhood where she and Layla had stayed with Kirkland the night of the 11th. Kirkland said he tried to contact her that same day.
I tried to contact her all that day because she had left the purse. She left the purse. And so she
And this is because she's missing, right? Like you couldn't.
I mean, it wasn't a big concern at first.
Okay.
Kirkland and Misha had an on-again, off-again relationship. It didn't seem unusual that she wouldn't contact him for a while. He said he went to a bagel shop after dropping her off, and then to another friend's house, Nettie's. Her absence didn't concern him until she was reported missing nearly a week later.
You don't know? Okay.
Where are you going?
Is there any scared them running off?
Okay, so when you went over to Nettie's, what did you do?
Yes.
Is she on there?
No, she was
I'm not.
You said it was my girlfriend. You said he was my girlfriend. But me and my wife are in the process of being separated.
Kirkland grew up in Pine Bluff, Arkansas. He was the son of a municipal judge who resigned in 2009 following allegations of misconduct, including second-degree forgery, abuse of office, and attempted theft of property. In the last few years, Kirkland had moved to Vancouver, Washington, where he married a woman named Monet Tyler Warren. She and Kirkland had 2 daughters. Aged 26 in the spring of 2023, she worked at a bank in Courtroom, but she'd recently been accused of stealing money from customer accounts and transferring it to others. The theft amounted to nearly $25,000. This wasn't a random, unconnected incident. On November 21st, 2022, Monet's credentials were used to alter account information at the credit union in order to steal, and $20,000 was transferred into an account under Misha Melendez's name. Misha was also seen on surveillance footage opening an account at the credit union that same month and exiting Monet's car. The 2 women knew each other and may have been tangled up in a criminal scheme together. This made sense with Misha's social media presence. She was an active TikTok user until her last post on December 20th, 2022. Right around the time of the thefts from the credit union, she began to go dark online, perhaps trying to minimize her exposure in case of an investigation. In both of her last Miche and Monet's connection. How had they developed this scheme if they were indeed both involved? The only thing the two women had in common was one man, Kirkland Warren. And Monet blamed Kirkland when she was questioned by police. She said she'd been changing the account information on behalf of her husband, who'd asked her to help him steal money.
Last year, my women-law lawyer helped us get out of their car and their money. One of our largest settlements was over $400,000 car malfunction issue. This year, we are aiming to go higher. If you have car problems with a vehicle, and are looking for a solution, call pound 250 and
He said he was divorcing Monet, but his relationship with her wasn't just turbulent, it was privileged. This went for his relationship with Miche, too. They'd been staying at their friend's apartment on their own for a specific reason. The previous December, Miche had called 911 to report that Kirkland had assaulted her, including firing shots at her balcony window as she was looking outside. In February, investigators had corroborated her story with a friend who was also present during the altercation. But a mere 2 weeks later, on February 17th, Miche recanted the accusation. She said she lied about the shooting and that she and her friend both had mental health and substance abuse problems. She discredited herself and wanted the police to assure her that Kirkland wouldn't be arrested. But the police found this suspicious. On March 2nd, they arrested Kirkland on charges of second-degree domestic violence, drive-by shooting, making a false statement, harassment, and possession of a stolen firearm. The prosecutor said he posed an extreme risk to Miche's safety, with a score of 31 on a scale of 1 to 18. The judge held him on bail of $100,000 and ordered a domestic violence no contact order. Kirkland violated this order within only hours of its issue. He called Miche twice from the Clark County Jail, saying she was the reason he'd been arrested and that he needed her to get the charges dropped. She said she was trying her best. He was released on bail later that day, but was cited in court for violating the no contact order. A higher bail and GPS monitoring was ordered on March 6th. The next day, the case was dismissed. It was not a GPS monitor. With this troubled history, he was the first suspect the police looked in their investigation of the mother and daughter's disappearance. They served a search warrant for his house on March 19th. They took him into custody based on the violation of the order.
Hey, show me your hands, please. Put your hands on top of your head before you take her. Listen, you are under arrest for a violation, okay? You understand? You're not obeying commands. Force may be used against you. You understand?
This gave the police the opportunity to interview him about Miche and Layla.
So, I mean, I'm trying to gather leads, right? So, if you were me, where would you go looking for? And again, if I find, I'm likely to find Miche, right? So, where do you think they're hiding out at? Where would she want to be?
What sets Aston and Price apart from other injury law firms I'll tell you. From beginning to end, all important legal decisions made directly between our clients and their experienced local attorney. The gate agent flying a plane, the receptionist performing surgery, not a chance. There's simply no substitute for the unique power of the direct attorney-client relationship offered by Ashton and Price. There's never a fee until we win, and between you and me, we win a lot.
Remember, for the best advice, don't think twice. Call Ashton and Price.
Ahoy there! Can I be of assistance?
Safely.
I will.
Thank you.
Up to 89% off your shipping.
Excuse me.
Shipping?
Up to 89% off standard shipping rates. After that. Pirate.com will save money on shipping.
When we get back to the issue that, so, when was that? This is like sometime last year, maybe.
Kirkland suggested that maybe Miche's ex-husband had something to do with it. But the police had already visited him and determined that Miche and Layla weren't with him. And unlike Kirkland, he didn't have an outstanding no-contact order against him.
Fair enough. I'm trying not to get too involved in your other case, right? But like I said, I'm more interested in that little girl. Okay, that is, Miche could be anywhere, right? But I mean, I'm sure you love that little girl like everybody else, right? Because I know we're a lot of family, right?
It's a little old. I'm telling you, I'm really good. He said gave her brother the car. I'm the way it has been working to say that it was good.
You're kind of soft spoken. You mind if I pull up a chair?
Because I got a lot of shit I'm already dealing with. It's just makes everything work.
Like what? Like the other cases?
Well, I only had one other case. I can't do everything from it. I've always been at every court date on time. Every got in trouble since. The most trouble I've been in since.
Kirkland presented himself, if not as an upstanding citizen, then at least one who was trying to do better and was complying with the terms of his past run-ins with the law. But this wasn't true, because there was something else the investigators knew about him, something that made him even more of a suspicious figure.
Where did you live before you lived here?
Arkansas. Kirkland hadn't left Arkansas just because he longed for the western seaboard. He'd fled another criminal case, this time a murder. In November 2017, a 57-year-old man called Curtis Urquhart went missing in Pine Bluff, Arkansas. Earlier that year, he'd been charged with second-degree forgery and theft of property. His body was discovered lying in a ditch by 3 men on December 11th. He'd been shot in the head, and his body had been mutilated by wildlife. He'd last been seen leaving a law office with Kirkland, then 22, on November 27th. This threw Kirkland under suspicion of his murder, and the police brought him in for an interview. Kirkland admitted he killed Curtis. That same December, his Google history showed searches for how to get blood out of a car seat, how to beat murder, killing the only witness.
Seriously, people really be typing that? How to beat murder? Like, seriously? You gotta be so dumb.
Curtis had started to demand money from him. Kirkland refused.
How to beat murder.
Insisting, and he said he was scared for his life. He reached under the driver's seat and pulled out a handgun, which he used to shoot Curtis in the head. He then dumped Curtis's body in a ditch.
Best blood arms.
Kirkland was charged.
Even though this got a curve to it, if y'all can see it. Normally, I don't get this.
And at some point between 2018 and 2020, moved across the country to Washington State. There, far from obeying the terms of his bail, he continued to violate it. In 2020, Vancouver police investigated him for possession of a stolen semi-automatic handgun. He surrendered it to them, but the following March, he lied on an application to buy another semi-automatic handgun, saying he wasn't under indictment for a felony. The application was denied, but he got hold of a gun somehow anyway, because in December 2022, he used it to shoot at Miche's balcony window. Kirkland's murder charge in Arkansas was still pending,
On
did
March
it.
17th, 2023, the day before Misha and Layla were reported missing, an Arkansas judge revoked his bail in the murder case. On the 22nd, he appeared in court and admitted he was wanted in Arkansas, but refused to waive extradition to be turned over to the authorities there. The judge ordered that he be held without bail.
You don't stop yelling on that game. What time is it? 8 o'clock. It's my time to start getting ready for school.
White clear water is naturally alkaline, full of minerals and electrolytes, and always giving back to our planet and people. Live alone, drink White Care.
And that same day, 2 bodies were found.
On Wednesday morning, the Clark County Sheriff's Office got a call from someone who was walking on this rural road in Washougal. The caller described what they believed to be 2 life-sized mannequins down an embankment near a creek. But when deputies arrived on scene, they discovered 2 bodies.
Her and her daughter.
Contacted Vancouver police, who determined this was likely Misha Melendez and Nana Stewart.
They've both been killed by gunshot wounds to the head.
He did it.
Misha had been shot once and Layla twice.
Wow, you could really sit there and kill a kid like that?
The
Wow.
investigators took this discovery to the interrogation of Kirkland.
Okay. He doing too much. He's screaming like somebody killed him. Yeah, I'm pulling. Vontae! 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 Yeah, he on that game, acting crazy, screaming like that. I don't know. Why they sitting over there really about to crash out over that game like that? About to turn the Wi-Fi off in a minute. Shut it down. It's too close to me. I'm just yelling. Sorry, y'all. It's a little wild over here tonight. Like, why is this burning?
Kirkland tried to bring the conversation back to his past charges, including the murder in Arkansas. But he'd already confessed to that. This was something new, and it displayed eerily similar hallmarks to the killing of Curtis Burkhardt. They'd been shot in the head like Curtis and left in a ditch, also like Curtis.
I was there. I was at the scene. I know what road you were off of. I know why there's mud on your car. I know why there's tire tracks on the little road that goes up where you come around and anything like that.
I don't know. What's happening?
I know.
What's in the bladder or something?
I don't need to know what you do. They're almost not lying. And I think a man like you would at least give people the peace of mind of to at least go on.
I don't know.
The investigator urged
I'm all
him
over
to
the place.
confess, refused
what the baby
He
did.
texted a friend asking if she knew of secluded local areas like woods or a place
She
where he
would've.
could bury a gun.
I mean, she was like
On
two
the
or something,
15th,
right? I
he
don't know.
also
What she
transferred
gonna do?
$4,200 from Nisha's bank
It's
account
evil.
to his
That's what
own
it is.
using her phone.
I know they said that he killed the guy and
Texted
buried
another
him, but
friend
they
on
definitely
March
did
18th,
kill him.
saying, I need to get rid of this snowball, which is slang for a stolen car. It was possible he was referring to the Charger that Nisha and Layla had last been seen in. On a search of this car, the police discovered shell casings, a large blue tarp, and both Nisha and Layla's blood. It seems certain that they'd been killed in his car. They talked to the friend that Nisha and Kirkland had been staying with on the night of the 11th. This friend, Joe, said that they both left the house at about 5 a.m. on March 12th, saying they were going out to make some money. Kirkland came back in his car at about 8 a.m., blasting loud music with Nisha in the passenger seat. She was naked from the waist down and seemed to be passed out. Joe reached into the car and turned the music down, and Kirkland shouted at her to close the car door. But she didn't suspect something was amiss. Thankfully, she handed Layla and Layla's kitten Rocky over to Kirkland. Kirkland drove off.
Find the lowest priced health plans at healthforcalifornia.com. Get a quote in 30 seconds. Find top carriers like Anthem, Kaiser, Blue Shield, and more. Lowest prices, simple process, healthforcalifornia.com.
Do you know he's in the grocery outlet app thanks to the opportunity to win groceries for life? Imagine never paying for groceries again. I can't decide. Avocados or tomatoes? Oh, jeez. At Grocery Outlet, you can afford them. And not just the basics. At Grocery Outlet, you'll find all his favorite brands included. Including gluten-free pasta and regular cookies. Everything's included.
So burgers are $6 for life.
You gotta win first.
You're worth it.
Now that's fucking yes. Grocery Outlet,
He often took Layla to school, and she trusted him like a father. When she got into his car that morning, she would have no idea what was coming, and no idea that her mom was already dead in the front seat. Her life had so much
Well,
purpose.
see, now that's just like more. That's like, I mean, he
Well,
was
I
already
said
evil.
I said they killed the little girl from the mom.
No, I didn't know he went to go pick up the little girl. The little girl could have stayed where she was at. He literally went to go pick her up while the mom was dead in the car. That's evil. That's
Probably
God
screamed.
damn. He didn't even have to go pick. She wasn't even with him. Damn, that's evil.
Our family has been torn apart by grief and endless questions that haunt us everything. Why?
And then shorter and you have judges that let them out, should never have let them out. You have a district attorney who gave them bail. Why would you give somebody bail who has this kind of a history?
With all the evidence mounting, Kirkland had to
This is like sit there like he had
He then
nothing.
claimed that he'd given Nisha and Biscuit to use to protect herself in her line of work, about which he was vague. He said that on the fateful morning they'd been arguing in the car about his second cell phone, and she fumbled with her gun during the conversation. She accidentally shot her daughter twice and then herself. This was what he claimed. But why try to hide the bodies?
That thing, right? Maybe I don't know what to can't be like,
This plea allowed him to maintain his innocence and function as a guilty plea in sentencing. For his crime, he was sentenced to life in prison.
alright, first straight. No, I don't got it.
questions why he was allowed on bail for the domestic violence charge when he had a
What the fuck just happened to my TV?
Right now, I'm using the sweet sweat stick to go ahead and get myself activated for this sweat that I'm making. What I love about the waist trimmer is if I don't have time to like get a sauna session after, it acts like a sauna just on my core. Not to mention my core is like my trouble spot, especially after having a baby. So to be able to spot treat, amazing.
No problem. I'm on every single string.
Domino's pepperoni stuffed cheesy bread is the best thing since making it out of stretch cheesy bread, which was the best thing since original stuffed cheesy bread. Try our irresistible pepperoni stuffed cheesy bread. It's the perfect mouth-watering side of pepperoni lovers.
Burger King is standing against him.
The trouble is when we have a legal system with district attorneys and judges, they are horribly undertrained in domestic violence. They know laws, but they don't know the perpetrator, they don't know the characteristics.
Where are you going? Where are you going? Did you knock that over? Where are you going? Huh? I keep forgetting you're not like 6 months. So you know how to get out of stuff. Yeah. You know how to get out of it? What you was eating?
What time is bread?
Oh, okay. I was wondering why it was so high. Oh, you really don't like it out?
No, you do.
Sentenced to 2 years probation. Kirkland Warren now begins his life sentence. The County community is angry, and Misha and Layla's family won't ever move on.
From the family to the larger community, this tragic case has brought many tears. At a vigil in Westchester Shore Park the weekend after Michelle Layla's body was found, hundreds came out to remember and honor them, including Layla's classmates.
Hate to do it.
Close friend, Layla and Michelle, Layla was pretty much my niece. So yeah, this is really very happy. Hope something changes.
Girl, what's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? Just do it. It's a hole under here I gotta get. Don't move. It's horrible under here.
Until next time, stay safe, keep up with our channel, and we will see you very soon on
This stuff right here, the Danish creamery butter, it's like a chef's secret butter. It's European style butter. Yes, and 85% butter fat makes the butter rich. It's not sitting on a boat for almost It combines the innovative and culinary spirits of our two great cultures, and of course, the incredible flavors. Great butter is the Danish way. Danish American.
Essentially was enforcing like magic tricks to hide evidence.
What Pooh brought us to me, I got the law enforcement. We don't actually ever see him playing that raises some red flags to me. Gave me some advice. Sometimes the people you can trust are the very ones you shouldn't.
Sit here and keep
That
on
is
the
stuff
same
with
part,
me. That is the most chilling thing he said.
Same part, same part.
Hey there, I am Jesse Weber, and welcome to Parole. This is where we break down some compelling and memorable true crime cases. Law enforcement is supposed to know.
No, you don't want to be in it. I look crazy. Oh, look at that. 17 likes. That's a lot.
We would often say everything will be okay as long as I hide the statement. Oh my God, you didn't hide the statements. Hey everybody, I'm Jesse Weber, and welcome to Crime Time. This is where we break down some of the most compelling and memorable true crime cases. Marriages at times can be pretty rocky. Right? Those little tips, silly arguments, that's normal. But the solution
I'm asking myself the same question, guys.
Hello.
goes from a rather unique beginning.
Almost done. You want me to take a look? You want me to take a look?
It's around 9:30 January 12, 2019. 911 dispatchers receive a frantic call from a woman in Duval, Florida. That's the voice of 45-year-old Danielle Redcliffe, who said she was But then she had a different story. She said that Michael stabbed himself to death. She was in fear of her life. In order to understand it, it was 1996. He'd come to the golf course and say, I think I'm in love with this woman, Kathleen, but she's dying of cancer. I think I'm going to marry her. That's why he married Kathleen. I'm not sure what, but he was all about helping her out. After Kathleen passed away, Mike was basically providing for his doing well, making good money. She found him somewhat exciting, though he was 20 years old. She certainly had more financial resources.
Yeah.
It sounds like he was able to take her out and do different things. But somewhere down the road,
Almost.
the relationship married his stepdaughter. We warned him against it.
I'm gonna call you in a little bit, okay?
In a weird way, it's a love story that most people wouldn't believe. The biggest mistake Mike made in his life.
Fast forward 15 years, Michael is dead, and now he's taken to the hospital to be evaluated. Police later
Have you ever heard a person seriously injured say, "Oh yeah, baby, I just hit the jackpot"? Of course not. They retain an experienced law firm to get immediate medical care. Call Ashton and Price. Serious representation for serious people with serious injuries.
Like this area right over here where we've got the backup power. Jackery 2000 plus when our power goes out, which has been a lifesaver. We've used it a bunch this summer. And Jackery is a sponsor of this video. Living out here in the country, it is just imperative that we have a backup power solution, especially with both of our businesses being online. The 2000 plus has a 2 to 24 kilowatt expandable capacity, which is pretty massive. It's got a 6,000 watt output, so you can power pretty much anything. And the thing that's really
No, nobody said nothing. No. I don't use a lot. I've been waiting all day. Nobody said nothing. What's the cash up, man? Nobody said nothing.
The hospital, Danielle was concerned about her kids and about herself. She was worried of what would happen to her.
Yeah, and
kids that Michael was dead.
I hope you give him the right mic. Huh? Yeah, nobody said nothing about Eli. I hope you get my cash app is Frankie Too Pretty. Get my hair done. Yeah, Leo, listen, huh? Shit. You gonna come home? Wait, do you talk to your go to your court? You go to court yet? Yeah, so you see how everybody is now. You see how everybody fake and everybody really not. Yeah, I know. Well, what about to say, you talked to her?
Well, at first the relationship was fine.
Yeah, I was talking to
Then,
this
over time,
David back with Kelly, the
told
girl that he was sleeping with her whole pregnancy.
he had a drinking problem.
Yeah, she's over there arguing with Destiny. Destiny sending the screenshots on her.
He was drinking heavily.
Because she called David on FaceTime and David was acting a little weird, so he must be around female. And then he turned the phone to her. Yeah. They were just arguing today. She sent me to her. Sent it to me.
Must have been going to some meeting with Al-Anon, and along the way, they became friends.
Okay, good.
Friends. There was somebody that you could talk about different, no different.
messages. It was kind of right in the middle of where these communications was social nature, although she was looking for employment. She alluded to the fact that she was looking to further her career. And it sounds like he was somewhat jealous that she also was interested in other men.
Thursday, I ended up leaving the home to avoid distractions of everything. My daughter, the two younger
Apple Pay or
As a result, she was both physically and emotionally. And unfortunately, we live in a society where domestic violence still occurs. And we're not so quick to disbelieve a woman who is smaller than her husband. At his funeral, Danielle delivered the eulogy and told everyone in the congregation that Mike was her best friend, and talked about all the things that he had done for her and the kids. No way, if you listen to that eulogy, you could ever think that this guy would lay a hand on her.
Police need to get the full story of how Michael Redlick died. Coming up, can detectives figure out what actually happened between the couple?
I did not murder my husband. Please, I don't understand. Tragic.
But you did.
Last year, my lawyer helped thousands get out of their car at their mechanic. One of our largest settlements was over $400,000 due to a car malfunction issue. This year, we're aiming for higher. If you have car problems with a vehicle in the following years, 2018 to 2024, and are looking for a solution, call pound 250 and say go Lemon. Visit us at www.mylemonlawlawyer.com today.
Another quick secret that I gotta let you guys in on to perform at your highest self, your most full-out self, is this crazy. I take it every single day, and it helps with your exercise recovery. So try this out because I put it in my shakes every single day, and I'm telling you guys, I'm dancing at my all-time best, I'm doing my all-time best, I'm running at my all-time best. You guys have to try this.
Everyone in the congregation at his funeral is looking at her delivering a eulogy, and they're all saying the same thing. Why isn't she behind bars?
It's January 2019, and 45-year-old Danielle Redlick is being questioned after calling 911, saying her stepfather turned husband, 65-year-old Michael Redlick, died in his Winterport, Florida home. After telling dispatchers several versions of what happened, investigators talked to Danielle at the hospital, where she says Michael was aggressive and intimidating.
He continued on his day Friday to work, and I continued my day. I got some snide texts from him during the day. Me and our son's football getting together that evening, and half of them wanted to get poured himself a drink, and really heavy, and it just started from there. He started spewing brains what was going on in there.
He had previously filed a police report against Michael for domestic abuse. And because of that, it led credence to her claim later that she was in fear of her life and that Michael was at it again.
But Danielle starts to shut down.
They just stand up for her. So they make sure.
With Danielle not giving police much to go, days later they return to the Redlick's home. This time, with a woman in hand.
Danielle, I just want to talk to you, okay? Right now, you're not under arrest, but we just secured you for our safety. We do have a search warrant for your house, and also have a search warrant for your DNA.
While the detective collects the DNA sample,
What you gonna do with that?
Danielle seems
Okay, I see.
shocked.
Y'all been here. Let me.
2 buccal swabs, saliva standards from Danielle Justine Redlick, which is believed to be evidence relevant to proving that a felony crime has been committed. Death investigation, second-degree murder, are located in the person. You're saying the saliva, when there was resuscitation done, that's second-degree murder?
No, I'm collecting saliva standards from you
Because of the
I
resuscitation?
don't understand
because
that.
of other evidence that we have.
Like, why this is
She
really
also
burnt
said
right
that
here.
she tried to save Michael's life, giving him CPR and passed out because of her Herculean efforts.
Why is it burnt?
Tried CPR.
Yeah, imagine.
He couldn't find
If
her
we
phone
put that, I know.
to call
Oh
911.
yeah. Oh yeah. No.
There's so many dancing,
Were they doing that with the baby?
dancing and just changing the story as
I'm gonna
much
have
as
to
she
put this.
could.
So you're saying that once this DNA is
And I'm not understanding. I don't know. So I don't know.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I'm collecting this because of what we collected from the house.
Messing shit up and shit. I don't know about the flat iron again. Burning.
That's when
But no,
Danielle
they said it's
starts
human
getting
hair. It could be a thing. Okay, I'm about to get off because I want to take a picture. Thank you guys. Bye. Like, subscribe. Yeah. Thank you. Bye.